Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Another Saturday and another shave. I'm really looking forward to this. I hope you are too. Got some lovely stuff, never tried before. As I said, I think it was on my Wednesday video, I've only ever seen 2 YouTube videos using this stuff, and both of them were by Paul H. So let's have a look. We're going to be using today soap, Arran Aromatics McCree. The scent on that is sea salt and rock rose. It's a hard puck. You're meant to buy it, I think that came about £15. Little A stamped in there. I think £15, I think it was 25 if you got it with the stone. And it's not actually a stone, it's like plastic resin, little stone with a lid that you use. If you use those kind of things, it's beautiful and it's hard wearing, and I'd recommend you get one. For me, wasn't for me, I'll just use a puck. The scent, I bought this for one thing and one thing only, guys, the clary sage. Now, you go to Arran.com, in the website there, do some wonderful soaps, guys. It says about this, the Arran collection is expired and connected to the island. It's inspired by the miles of beachfront coastlines that surround the island. McCree encapsulate crisp, clean, fresh scent. And it does. The salt notes are, because I've just said sea salt. The notes are clean, crisp, mineral freshness, balanced with sea salt, labdanum, myrrh, clary sage, patchouli, and rock rose. Now, when I first came during the week, when I first smelt that, I get clary sage, which I like. I bought it for the clary sage. Pardon me. But I picked up as well, I wasn't sure what it was, and it reminded me of something. And it's ozone. I'm picking up the ozone, and I went, the only other soap I could think of that described it itself as ozonic was Fines. And I went and got the Fines out. I just can't remember the name of it. My memory, once I get past 50, your memory goes. But the Fine, in the green one, the special edition, West Coast Aquamarine. There you go, the Fine Aquamarine. And I was picking up the same note in that as I was the Fine Aquamarine. So I'm getting clary sage and ozone. But just from the scent alone, I would highly recommend that. And I got the matching balm. I got a fantastic Black Friday deal, guys. This is good stuff. Smells fantastic. And Arran Aromatics brush. Don't know what this brush is. It feels boar, but there's also a synthetic feel to it. But it's the Arran Aromatics brush. It says pure bristle, handmade in the UK. We'll get that in there. That was an eBay find. The razor of choice for today, you'll have seen in the thumbnail, the Fatip Piccolo. Credit to Mark from Friendship Shaving. I saw him using the Fatip Grande, and I thought, you know, I'm sure I've got a Piccolo in there. And I have. There it is, the Fatip. Wonderful, wonderful little razor, this. I find it quite aggressive. But what we're going to do is we're going to put in that a green Astra blade. Let's get it out. I used to just put them in before the shave, and then somebody sent me a message saying, we actually like to see you put the razor, the blade. You know, I watch my videos back sometimes, guys, and I refer to the brush as a razor, and the razor as a razor, and the razor blades as a razor. What it is, it's that multitasking thing. And us fellas tend not to be that great. Look, there you go. Some glue spots on there. Not happy about, but these blades are so good. I'll put up with that. And we'll put that in there. And you know what we'll do, guys, this time? I think we'll put the base plate on the right way around. Yeah, it's a quality little razor, this. I like this. I like this razor. There you go. We'll put that in the cup next to the brush. They're both standing up. I showed you before. They're both standing up in there. Gents Barbershop. Got the cup off Etsy. I think it was a few pounds. So we've got the soap, we've got the shavings, we've got the thing. And we're going to finish off The closest thing to this scent I had in aftershave splashes. I tried to find something I haven't used before. We're going to go with that. We're going to go with a Burberry. There you go. We'll go with an EDT today. Burberry. And I've got Donny Osmo on standby. And I might just use him today just for the heck of it. I tend not to. But there you go. So without further ado, let's crack on. Now, anybody who knows me, you'll know what to expect now when it's a hard puck. This is generally, I think this soap is triple milled, I don't know, but it's a hard puck. And with hard pucks like this, I tend to apply this way. This is just, I've always done it. The plain and simple reason is, it works and it drastically cuts down the amount of moisture you add to the puck. So when you put it back in the box, that's virtually bone dry, guys. Put it back in its box, away you go, and you're done, aren't you? There you go. Now every other hard puck I've done this with has lathered up. So let's see how Arran aromatics do. I'm expecting good things, guys, because it just looks, feels and smells fantastic. And straight away, look at that. Well, the first thing I can tell you is the brush is a bore, because I can smell it. It doesn't smell funky, but it does have that boar bristle. I suppose it is funk, really, yeah. But this will get rid of it, won't it? Look at this, guys. Dip the tips. So how has everybody been? Look at this. It's okay, isn't it? It's quite a good lather, that. The brush is letting it down a little. It's a small brush. And it's born, it's not broken in. I think maybe with a slightly bigger synthetic knot I'd have got better results, but hey, good brush. Yeah, the water in the cup is slightly discoloured, so maybe I should have soaked it before using it, but hey, we'll break it in. It's no different. I've seen boar brushes a lot more expensive than that. Do the very same thing, so here we go. Fatip Piccolo. Yeah, lovely, very efficient razor this, guys. Very efficient razor, super duper blades, green Astra. They're one of my favourites of all times. I think if I could only have one blade for the rest of my life, it would probably be this. Although there are some others catching it up. But anyway, competition time. I may put out my video this week for the competition. I'm on something like 23 off 500, so I may get that up this week. But how is everybody doing? How's Bradley? How are you doing, Bradley? And Dennis and Minty, all the guys. Lee. I shouldn't have started this because I'm going to miss somebody off now. But yeah, this soap is good. It's very slick. Yeah, a good soap. Smells fantastic. I bought it, like I say, one of the very first. Oh yeah, yeah, you can feel that slickness now. I think one of the very first decent quality shaving creams I ever bought was St James's of London. clary sage. I still have the 2 jars and I've got 2 jars of it from eBay. No idea what it would smell like, but it was St James's in London and I wanted to try it. Look, lather's thinning out now, guys. But that's, like I said, that's if I'd have had a lather monster of a brush, a bigger knot in the brush, this would have been fine. Yeah, so I got this in James's of London for the clary sage, or clary sage, however you pronounce it. But it smelled so nice, guys. I had used it all up. It was just all I shaved with for a few months. And it all got used up. And I'm sure I've got other soaps that have got clary sage in it. But I think, to be honest, this was the first. Oh yeah, you feel that slickness now. This was the first soap I ever looked at and thought, yes, clary sage, I'm going to get that, you know. Yeah, look. Brush is letting it down a little bit, guys. I know it's just not big enough. I thought that when I very first seen the brush, when it very first came. I thought that's not going to hold enough. So, here we go. Revisit the puck. And look at this. Well, it gives me a chance. Look at this. Quality soap, guys. Quality soap. It's quality products. The brush feels like good quality as well. So, we'll just rest that on there. Look at this. Oh, you can feel that slickness. Oh yeah, look at that, guys. The brush is softening. Yeah, I think I should have done that. Wow. Wow, yeah. This is definitely one for a, I might actually buy that stone now, because the difference in that lather, taking straight from the puck like that, that's made a massive difference. And I've done that with soaps in the past, taking it from the puck and rubbed it on the face, and I preferred rubbing it on the face, but that's superb stuff. Right, we'll do the third pass. So, how is everybody doing? Please let me know what your shaves of the day are. Have you had a good week? I hope you have. Yeah, did I mention minty? You guys comment regular. This is a good little razor, this, guys. I used to find it aggressive, but the older I'm getting, the more coarse my beard is getting. It's not aggressive now, it's just really efficient. It is. It is a good little razor. Now, the problem I have, you'll probably see I get a lot of weepers and so on. I'm very, very heavy-handed. My father used to say to me, John, you've got a touch like an elephant. And he's right. And try as I might, for the most part I don't press when I shave. But it's just human nature, isn't it? You come to here, where it's always been a difficult spot for me, subconsciously. I think I'm pressing, and that's what's leading to the weepers. Oh, guys, yes, very slick soap. Very beautiful smelling. It's the usual suspects. See? I Am CDB said something during the week I've not heard in about 12 years since I watched Mantic 59. Said I could get these. J-hooking. Do you think you ever tried that, J-hooking? Oh yeah. He's absolutely right. if I J-hooked these usual suspects, I would probably get them, but the irritation levels would be through the roof. And it's not worth it for the trade-off. There you go. Oh, beautiful. So guys, this soap smells fantastic. Performs fantastic. Oh yeah, wonderful slick soap. Smells absolutely wonderful. They had a Black Friday deal on. Go and check out the website. The brush, I think the brush is an old brush. That was an eBay find, and it was listed as never used but old. So I think that may be an old brush. But even so, they've got brushes on there now that may look a bit bigger and be a bit better. But if you take it from the puck like that, it was fine. Okay, McCree, look. Look, that last looks like wood. I just love it. Absolutely love it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now the balm here isn't. Oh, it's very, very rich, very, very smooth. Skin feels fantastic, but the scent profile isn't quite a match for the soap for me. But would I buy it again? Absolutely. Very, very slick. You can feel it nourishing and moisturising the skin. Been a good shave today, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care and please click like and subscribe. Get me up to 500. Woohoo! We'll have a giveaway. Okay, we didn't need Donny. I'll be honest with you guys, I don't like using pre-shaves, or as a general rule of thumb, I've got the Club Cola pre-shave that the friend sent to the channel, and I will use it with the Wickham soaps or soaps that I'm familiar with, but because of this one I wanted to see what the scent in the soap was like. I didn't use it today. But as a general rule of thumb, I'm not fond of pre-shaves, and I'm not fond of Donny either. He should stay in the 70s. There you go, Burberry. Wonder if Donny Osmond ever watches this and thinks, oh, he said it again to Marie, his wife and kids, and Marie in the kitchen. He said me again. Donny, if you're watching, stay safe. Wow. I don't know how much of that went on my neck. I don't like it going too close to here, because you can't breathe it in really with my lungs. But that smells fantastic. Thanks for joining me, guys. Please look after yourself. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you on Wednesday for the 4th instalment of Wickham Wednesday. Take it easy, guys.